Hey, Jeremiah here. I'm gonna be building a new base for my Omega GX dance pads. Got my bar set aside. The hardest part, hopefully, was tearing down my old one. New one should be really simple. The only tools I need are my drill. I'm gonna drill holes and also use it to screw all the screws in. I got screws left over. They're number 10, 2-inch and 2.5-inch. I need both. And I have a clamp. Hopefully, I can find another one. That should be it. Screws, drill, clamp. Everything else I get it pre-cut from Home Depot, 35-inch by 40.5-inch, 3/4-inch plywood. It came in a sheet that was 4 foot by 8 foot. They cut it for me. I got two boards out of that. Two of these 35-inch long 2x6s. They're 5.5 inches long by 35 inches long, and about 2 inches. The 2-inch screws are going to go from the bottom of the plywood into the. That's a good depth right there. These 2 inches are perfect. They go from the plywood and they'll go pretty much all the way through. That might be a bit too long. Yeah, that was the 2.5 inch. Okay, 2-inch goes just about halfway. I'm going to put 8 of these in each board. The 2.5 are going to go through the top of the pipe into both pieces of wood. It should go all the way down to the bottom, and between I'll have 16 screws, 8 2.5 inches and 8 2 inches. 16 screws to hold the whole thing together. The rest of it's going to be held on with Velcro and rug grip, and then I have some foam mats I'm going to put underneath it. And that should be it. I'll take pictures along the way. Should be pretty simple, and hopefully it'll be really stable. Jacob, it's too loud. My old base was huge. It was a cradle for 2 cobalt fluxes. So I kind of want to get rid of it. It flexed in the front. It caused me sometimes to have the up arrow glitch out. Not very often, very infrequently. Here's a box with a bunch of dead dance pads. Got lots of these boxes. Lots of dance pad carcasses all over the place. Dance pads I'm building. My big printer. When are you gonna work, buddy? That thing is awesome. And then my 13-inch printer that we use right now. This is basically our printer room. I wish it was working in here, but then I'd have to move everything. And then this is a mini tour. Here's my garage. It's pitch black. We do some work in here. It's messy. This is my old dance pad. These were the boards I built my pads on. I covered over the wires so they didn't fall out. That was underneath the. I had plywood under the whole pad and also underneath the dance pads to keep it all level. And I had a bunch of wood, 2x8s and 2x6s and a 2x2 in the front. It served me well, but this thing is gigantic. I think the two smaller base and bars are going to be so much lighter, cleaner looking, easier to move, obviously. But hopefully just as stable. I hope it holds the bar just as stable. These ones were awesome. They never ever. My kids hung upside down. I could hold my body weight up. We could stand on those bars. They never ever moved. So that's what I want. I want to build a base that's simple, effective, and not too expensive. It's going to be a little bit heavy because I'm using thick boards. But that's what I want. I want something really stable, so I want heavy. So here I go.